So my name is Jordan, and for the application paper, one of the topics that I decided to write about was one on transgender. So basically, the book definition of transgender is people for whom the sex she or he was assigned at birth is an incomplete or incorrect description of her or himself. So I decided to write about that because it's something that's heavy in the news right now, especially when it comes to like the bathrooms and everything like that. And I wanted to write about it because I actually know a transgender, whereas, living in a very conservative area, not a lot of people know transgenders because they're not as out there, I want to say, as like maybe a more liberal area. And so one of my coworkers is actually a transgender and started off as a woman and ended up transitioning while we were working there. Everyone was pretty much okay with it because we knew that that they weren't happy with how they were. So, she, while she was still a woman, came in and ended up talking to the managers and asking that we stop calling him by his birth given name, which was Karen, and wanted to instead switch to a more male name, so he ended up switching to Eric. And it was fine with a majority of the people, but we would still hear like, oh, that's weird, I don't understand that, why would anybody do that, the comments like that. So it's kind of interesting because it kind of goes hand in hand with what we're dealing with right now. You have people who don't understand why they want to use the bathrooms, use their own kind of bathrooms because they don't agree with going in a male or female restroom. And it just kind of puts them in an awkward position. But you also have people who don't understand what they're going through. But I think if people just talked to them and wanted to know more, which is what I did, I would always ask him questions about how it was going and stuff like that. Kind of allows you to be more open to the idea of transgender rather than just shut it down immediately and think that they're crazy, which is obviously not the case. If someone wants to change their gender and be more happy, then so be it, let them do it. And I just thought it was an interesting topic to write about because, like I said, it's something that's going on right now, and yeah.